So let's start with the Eddie BoostDrive, because you've been using this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, in fact, how do you like to set it? Why don't we mess around with some sounds that
Sure thing.
you like from it? So right now how I have it set, just a nice fat overdrive. Do you usually run it on the silicon or the LED side?
I think the silicon
There
side.
you go, yeah. And how do you like to set your EQ? Do you normally...
Pretty much, I like the high and the mids a little past 12 o'clock, and I like the bass around, let's say, like 10.
10, okay.
Something like that.
So we got this set to your specifications. Why don't we hear that riff from Wanted Woman? So
Yeah.
you're on the clean channel right now. We're gonna switch you to a little more of an edge of breakup sound. It's a little closer to what you use, and yeah, let's get rocking.
All right.
Let's hear that clean sound real quick.
Yeah. That's cool. That's the tone.
That's awesome. That sounds great. I want to show you real quick this new version, the Session Edition. So like I said, it takes some of the features out of this one out that are just kind of, you know, not everyone needs 18 volts, not everyone needs a tight switch. I get it. So wanted to make something a little bit more straight ahead, and it's the soul of the original, but it does have a little bit of a different feel. So let's do a little comparison. Let's try that out. I'm going to switch you back on edge of breakup here.
Hell yeah.
And then go between the two of these.
Okay, yeah. A little test comparison.
Yeah.
Why don't we listen to that riff? Wow.
Yeah, man. So this one, it's you know, it's got a little bit more gain, a little bit more bass on it, different feel, same soul, like I said, but it just, with, I think having that just dedicated 9 volts, it just kind of, the EQ switched a little bit, so we just sort of tweaked it and we turned it into that guy. And I will say too, the boost side on this is a little different. It's a little, it hits a little harder, whereas the boost on this one, if you like dime it, can get really like fuzzy, which I love. It's like kind of my secret fuzz tone I like to use that with. This one doesn't do that, but it gets really nice and punchy. So I'll keep you on the clean channel, and you can just play like some pretty neck pickup stuff. Ooh, the intro to Wolf and Sheepskin, do that.
Do it. Yeah, yeah. You knew exactly when that downbeat.
You know, man, so it's cool. They both kind of do something a little bit different. This one's got some more body to it, and it's really more like a clean boost. Whereas this one with those 18 volts, you can really turn it into this sort of biasy, fuzzy kind of sound. Or like, you know, when we first discovered it, it was like if you take a tweed amp and you just turn everything all the way up, and you just get that cool like James Gang kind of sound, you know. And actually, I don't know if you've checked this out yet, but if you actually turn that on all the way up, you have the drive side on LED, cut the highs, cut the mids all the way down, bring up the bass a bit. You can get some straight up fuzz.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it just has this cool like sort of secret fuzz setting that I really like, and so this one, like I said, it's just more straight ahead overdrive and sounds great. The LED side, it's nice and loud and bitey. Go ahead and play like some big chords. Yeah, and just like the original too, don't be afraid to like just turn things all the way up and all the way down. You'll get some really cool sounds. They're all really interactive. And of course, this little guy, same deal, just the drive section. I have this on set to silicon. I think this is like my personal kind of setting. Let's mess around with this for a little bit.
Cool. Yeah.